Y'all wanted the tea reviews, so here they are. Today we are looking at Elderflower Oolong by David's Tea. Now I picked this up, just like in my previous video, from David's Tea's semi-annual sale last year, and I'm finally getting around to trying it. Like I've mentioned, there's a whole lot of tea in that cabinet we haven't gotten to yet because sometimes life just gets you busy. Now, Elderflower Oolong kind of touts itself to be a very interesting tea, and that's why I made it hot, aside from the fact that I still haven't cleaned my iced tea press yet, or my perfect pitchers over there. So we're going to get on that hopefully today. Now, elderflower in itself is a very interesting flower that you see in a lot of different teas these days, and in kombuchas, because it just gives a very nice aroma, a nice floral scent, and in a way it has almost like a sweetness to it. And oolong tea is great because oolong tea is a variety of kind of black tea, but it's not as processed. And with that being said, it's not as high in caffeine. Now, it says to steep this for 4 to 5 minutes. It is a low caffeine content, but aside from the elderflower and oolong, we're of course going to take a look at the other ingredients. So the first ingredient we have on here is candied pineapple. Then we have some apple pieces, oolong tea, hibiscus blossoms, which that's probably going to work very well in terms of complementing the elderflower. Elderberries, sweet blackberry leaves, natural elderflower citrus, strawberry flavoring, orange peel, strawberries, and elderflower. So what's a little weird on here is the two least ingredients are elderflower and strawberries. However, they did throw natural flavoring in there, so it's almost like they skimmed out on the ingredient a little bit, but added more flavor to it. And you know, you have the elderberries in here too, which also is going to work out fine. I don't doubt this is going to be a good tasting tea. I'm just really interested in some of the ingredients on here, especially because for an elderflower oolong, candied pineapple being the first thing makes me feel like this is going to be a nice sweet tea. I mean, you have some blackberries in here as well, hibiscus blossoms, as I mentioned, which is probably going to give this a nice floral taste, strawberries, orange peel. I'm excited for this because I kind of thought this was just going to be like a mellow oolong tea, but there's a lot of sweet fruits in this tea, so that's going to make things a little bit interesting. So we've gone ahead, as always, we've sat and we steeped this for a while, and it also is giving a nice pinkish red flavor to it. Scent wise, it does smell very interesting. To kind of put it into perspective, and you know, it might be a little weird that I always smell my teas, but I like to believe that the scent of the tea is going to kind of give us a little bit of an insight as to what we're about to experience. Now, we're going to watch my watch real quick because I keep hitting it on the countertop, but that's besides the point. Now, scent-wise, what we have here is very much it almost smells like a green tea to me. That's the weird part about it, but that could be because we get hibiscus in here, and also the elderflower, along with the oolong tea, because oolong tea, to my knowledge, is very much a tea that's not quite black tea, not quite green tea, and not really a white tea either, because it's halfway through the processing period that would make green tea into black tea, which could be where that scent is coming from also. Now, I tried to not boil my water this time so that this wouldn't be too hot, so we can get some nice flavorings out of here, nice taste testings, for better word of it. So let's check it out. I love how I always do that thing with my lips when I taste test a tea, like I'm some kind of a stuck-up snob or something along those lines. So, very much what I'm noticing here from the get-go is the hints of the strawberry and the hints of the apple. Now, in many of David's teas, as I've always mentioned, that they throw fruit into, apple pieces are always in here, and I'm not really sure why. I still haven't got an answer from them, so representatives at David's Tea, if you could tell me why apples are always in these, let me know. Maybe it's a trade secret, maybe I don't need to know, but I'm not complaining. Apples add a nice sweetness that also, you know, who doesn't like a nice apple cider? I do. If you don't, then you wouldn't. So, you know, maybe that wasn't the best comparison there. But this tea is different. It's not at all what I was expecting because I didn't read the label before deciding to do this review. So I thought we were going to have a nice kind of darker tea with floral notes, but we have a lot of sweetness in here. The orange peel also stands out. You could taste that citrusiness. It almost tastes more like a lemon peel, but I'm not complaining. Now, this would probably be a great tea iced as well. Oolong teas I usually prefer hot, but with the amount of citrus and the amount of other fruits that are in here, this is definitely great cold as well. I can guarantee it even without trying it. So, all in all, this will be a tea that I think would be great for breakfast. I think this would be a nice, you know, cool morning tea when it's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Even in the fall, like a nice 65-degree morning, this tea would go great. Also, you know, obviously a calm down at night because it's low caffeine, so you don't really have to worry about having that buzz unless you're sensitive to caffeine. Elderflower Oolong, I think, is a great tea by David's Tea that is worth picking up just for the fact that it's a combination of a lot of floral notes mixed with fruit, and you do get the caffeine and the natural oolong tea. So this isn't a fruit infusion by any means. This is an actual traditional tea with just a lot of added benefits to it. I mean, the fact that the first thing is pineapple, and you guys know I love my tropical flavors, was very big when I started reading this all of like 3-4 minutes ago. Oolong tea, hibiscus, elderberries. You know, the elderflower and elderberries in themselves are very interesting, as I mentioned, because they're showing up in a lot of different teas now, and I like their flavor, especially when paired with hibiscus. They give things such a great floral aroma. I know floral teas sometimes aren't top of the line for a lot of people, but if they are for you, check this one out, guys. That's my little quick review of Elderflower Oolong by David's Tea. If you've had it, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Have a great tea time. As always, I'll catch you later. Let's drink up and enjoy our mornings and our days in themselves, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, share this video, tell your friends to check this out if you're all tea drinkers, because these tea reviews are coming back hopefully full force, and it's going to be a good summer 2021. Have a good one. See you, bye.